Hello dear friends, welcome back to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Libra, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you will be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being visible in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters in the description box also. This being said, thank you again. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Libra, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be, of course, somebody of an earth sign, but being the knight always are messengers and they are bringing something towards us. In this case, speaking of something material, tangible, it can be a new opportunity, a new job, a new proposition, a new association, a new partnership, something that can lead you towards stability, can lead you towards prosperity. It is a slow moving energy, so it might come a little bit slower than you would like to, being an air sign, but be sure that when this comes in, the kind of people that are like this, they like to make plans and put everything on the paper and know what they are getting into when they are making a proposition. So you'll know that you can rely on what they are saying. It will be something like, look, I want to achieve that in this amount of time. I see you being able bringing this to the table. I can offer you that, and everything seeing on the table obvious. So this is why you'll know that this is serious. It takes a little bit of time to plan everything, but when they are coming in, you'll know that this is something that you can rely on. Let's see. For Libra, please. High Priestess. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords in reverse, King of Wands, Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, okay, the Moon, and the Eight of Wands. So, just a second, please. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Star. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Star, sign of Aquarius, but it speaks to us about listen to your intuition, follow your guiding star in order for you to let yourself be guided towards places, circumstances where you can bring your dreams into fruition. It also can speak to us about an opportunity of healing, mainly emotional wound at a deep level, because we are becoming conscious about things. It's like connecting the dots, seeing everything, seeing in the way how one thing's led to another and so on. And by looking at that consciously, because Aquarius is an air sign exactly as you, so logical, analytical. Through that, you're able to make all those connections and heal that at the roots. And with that, releasing yourself from whatever this hurt, this wound was for you. But here, it's like with her crown, she has this, not crown, but like a diadem. So, and a diamond here sparkles. It's like her crown chakra. And it's like a dialogue here. Everything aligns itself because you open yourself towards that guidance. And it was like that. And for me, this is your energy, Page of Swords. Page of Swords where you learn a lot of things. You put your good intellect to good use. And you should do that. It's one of your strengths. But being here, it's telling me to combine the two of them. Listen to your intuition, use your discernment. Merge them together. You'll be able to see a much bigger picture when you do that, because she wants you to be in balance. If we are only looking at hard facts, and we are not listening to our heart, even if everything on the paper looks right, but you feel that I don't know why, but I have such a bad feeling. Don't do it. This is why you should merge the two of them. By using your discernment, you'll be able to make that difference. From where comes this information, that feeling? Why do I feel that? And you'll be able to really have a bigger picture, like an eagle bird, or use them. This is why they came out this way, because you were in a situation that gave you a lot of hardship, with 8 of Swords, with 4 of Cups. We can speak about that emotional wound, because usually it's one character in this card, but in this deck of cards they are 2, they are back to back, so it's like a splitting. We're not seeing things the same way. We don't have to always, but they are becoming stranger with each step they are taking, and everything is being connected emotionally. Not seeing a way out of this, a mental blockage. With the 4 of Cups, we can speak about unrequited love, about something that we may perceive as a missed opportunity. You were in a situation that took a very long time, in which you put a lot of effort into it, but couldn't see the results as according to the effort that you put into it. Whatever you tried, it didn't work. It came out in reverse. You are coming out of it. So even if you were in a mental blockage, were not able to see a way, a solution of coming out, or with this, you make your choices and you see that, okay, maybe it was unrequited love with the 3 of Cups, but that doesn't mean that it's all over. This cup is much taller than the other. This is the Ace of Cups. It always has a lot to do with what we are focusing on. We can focus on the 3 of Cups, and we can block ourselves remaining in that energy, that it's not a high frequency, and not be able to see other opportunities. Or we can, okay, it's not fine, it's not funny to feel like this, it's not pleasant, but I keep my heart and eyes open in order for me to be able to see the new opportunities. And Ace of Cups speaks to us about connecting to your intuition, listening to your intuition, become more creative, love yourself, trust yourself, respect yourself. With that, that's the igniting moment for a new opportunity. And when you see it, you will grab it and run with it. And this is what you are doing. So you realize that, okay, I really tried my best, but whatever I tried, it's like I had you had to deal with people that were not so interested in what you had to bring to the table. And by coming out in reverse, it's okay, I'm done. If I'm not appreciated for what I can bring to the table, what I stand for, then I'm out of here and I'm going towards new opportunities, new places, and simply you should put the effort into your dreams, not others, your dreams. And it's like seeing this missed opportunity, because you tried so much, you put such an effort into something that now it's because they were not quite yours. You thought they were, but they weren't. And the advice here is, don't worry. I know it's unpleasant to put a hard work into it and discovering that everything is lost, but the pentacles that are seeds of your dreams and hopes that you are going towards, not in this circumstance, this cannot come to fruition, are intact, are healthy, even if fire was here. And you can take them and take care of them and put the effort into it, the energy, your time, in order for you to have this harvest that you really are deserving of. But continuing and staying in this situation, you won't be able to make that. This is why you are going out. This is why you become very determined. You want to take action, and not only want, you'll take action for it, because you receive important messages, quick moving messages, information about something new, about another place, maybe information coming from another place from where you are, and it will allow you to make that jump. It can speak about traveling, maybe relocating, and you'll take action in order for you to see your dreams coming to fruition. The moon, sign of Pisces, speaks to us about things that are being hidden, things that are being not spoken, because the light of the moon, it's much more subtle than the light of the sun. And when we are looking at things in the light of the moon, we may see them in another way, as we may see the same object when we are looking at it in the sunlight. So by using your discernment, but also connecting to higher realms, connecting to your intuition, you will be able to make the difference. What's real, what's an illusion. To look behind the veil, to receive information from higher realms, to bring information from the subconscious into the conscious, in order for you, in that discerning way, in order for you to connect the dots and be able to make that deep healing. So, dear Libra, for me, when I'm looking at this, it's simply you are coming out of a period of time in which you put a lot of effort into it without seeing results according to the effort. And you take a decision in moving along and take action, and you'll be able to make that jump, to be able to go towards places where you can make your dreams come true. You can see your dreams, hopes coming to fruition. Let's see. The sun. So if there was something hidden, comes the sun with his strong light and puts everything into the light in order for everything to be seen. Maybe secrets coming out. It depends a lot on what we are focusing on, because every sign, every planet that governs a sign has a high frequency manifestation modus and a low frequency manifestation modus. If we are focusing on the low frequency, there can be illusion, disillusion, secrets, things that are being kept hidden, fears, anxieties, and so on. If we are looking at the higher frequency, we can receive information from higher realms, we can get clarity, we can speak about spirituality, we can speak about enlightenment, and so on. So for me is exactly as you were unconscious of. You were in a situation where things were hidden. You see them clear now. Everything is being put into the light in order for you to see clear, to get clarity, what your next step to be in order to be able to make everything for yourself. But it speaks to me about energy, determination, exactly like the King of Wands. This is why you are being energized to take action, to make things happen in order to bring your life into fruition exactly as you want, but also by doing things that you are enjoying, to bring back joy and happiness into your life, in doing things that make you happy, that raises your vibration. This is high energy. So it's the most positive card of them all. Being a major arcana has, and the most positive, has the ability of annulling every meaning of the minor arcana that is not from a higher frequency. And here can be, because it's at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords. It doesn't mean that it didn't happen, but you'll be able to overcome it much more quicker and much more easier than you thought you will be able to. It helps you. It gives you strength, it gives you force, it gives you everything that you are in need of to make everything clear. When we are understanding everything, it's much easier to accept and know what we can do about it. So, Eight of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords, please. Knight of Cups and Justice in reverse. You, sign of Libra, you may have to deal with this is you, but you may have to deal with somebody from an water sign. And coming in reverse, this is not a mature, emotionally speaking character. This is somebody that always thinks about only of themselves, how they can get pleasure out of something, but only for themselves, taking care only for themselves, not giving in reverse. And this, with this kind of behavior, it unbalanced you. Their way of acting, their way of doing unbalanced yourself, and this unbalance has to do with feelings. This is why you couldn't have, you were not able to find your balance, not be able to rationalize everything like you know you can, because it's like it was in another area of your life that when we are in love, we are not able, because of the feelings, we have to detach ourselves a little bit in order for us to be able to look at it only factual. And in order for you to get back balance, to bring yourself back into balance, you have to combine the both of them. Not only logical, not only analytical, but also not always and only emotionally speaking. But you had to deal with somebody that was unbalanced, and this is why your own balance was messed up with. And it was something that was unjust towards you. This put you in that mental blockage. You are coming out of it, or don't forget about it. maybe they hid something from you. They hid that they were egotistical and narcissistical. They were so intelligent and knowing how to manipulate with feelings, with emotions, so that were not able to see it, not because you're not intelligent, but because they manipulate it in such a way. Because they had to gain something from what you did without putting the effort into it. What's with the moon, please? The end of it. The world. You're putting an end to everything that was hidden, because the sun comes out, you see, and you're saying, this is it, I'm out of this picture. I'm putting an end to it because you learned everything that it was needed for you to learn from this experience, and what's worse, it's already behind you, and you are ready to make a next step into a new chapter. You realize that everything is in a constant way of changing, transformation, like the seasons. You know that every beginning has an ending, and every ending has a new beginning, and you accept that. It speaks to us about also about traveling, about the way that people see us, but most importantly about the way that you are showing up in the world. This is a process that is not happening from a day to the other. This was a process in which you turned everything upside down and look at it and analyze it, and you came to the conclusion that this is it, and you're putting an end to it, but not anyhow. You are closing this chapter once and for all. And because of that, because it took a lot of time, maybe people are used to looking at you, perceiving you in a way, and now when you are saying I'm out, they will say, wait a minute, what's happening there? Who's this character? It doesn't have to influence you. Just do your thing, go your way, be happy that everything that was hard, it's already behind you, and you are ready to open yourself towards new beginnings. You know that only by closing chapters that are not longer serving you, that are not doing good to you, that already served their purpose, it came to an end. Only by closing them we can make declutter ourselves, our thought process, our life, from be grateful for the lessons that they brought, taking the wisdom and only that, and everything else letting go, declutter ourselves in order for us to be able to open ourselves towards new horizons, new beginnings, new chapters. It's speaking about that wisdom that you are being guided towards, in realigning yourself to your divine plan, in order for you to be to understand from that higher perspective, and know what you need to put an end to it in order to have a new beginning, to make this jump. Four of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Four of Cups, please. Nine of Swords. It took a lot from you. With the Eight of Swords, with the Nine of Swords, maybe it was a little bit of depression also, but it's a lot to deal with, not knowing how will I be able to make everything worse. I don't know with with which to start. I have so many. This is a low vibration. This, when we are in this kind of mentality, and not only mentality, when things start and happen from words to words, and you have to stop yourself and have to put your whole effort into raising your vibration, because being in a low vibration, we cannot find a solution remaining in the energy that provoked that problem. We have to raise it. We have to look, and mostly the thought process. When we are in this kind of circumstances, take a break. Simply stop yourself from going in circles negatively, round and around, because we are through with that, with this kind of doing, we are attracting towards ourselves continuously this kind of manifestations. And it's best to stop, to take a break, to start and do things that really uplift you. Dance, sing, write, draw, go in nature, spend time with children, with animals. They are from a higher vibration. Try and laugh as much as you can, even if you don't have any reason by doing that. Try and look only to comedies and so, because laughter is the easiest way how we can raise our vibration. Find the hilarious perspective of everything. And when you spend some times with people that are encouraging, are positive, or when you come back to the problems that you have, you will be able to see them from that another perspective. It was not easy. I think that for a while you were a little bit trapped in this Three of Cups and saw everything like this, but after a while you started and saw the Ace of Cups and started and listened to your intuition and connected to higher realms and started and worked on your vibration and was okay, when I'm seeing the opportunity, I'm going with it. And this is what will bring you towards that. But it was a process, it is a decision that only you can make. And when we all have our own time, own way of doing things, just listen to yourself. Five of Swords, you're getting there if you're not already. I'm seeing that you already are, but in the case that you're not yet there, just go further because you'll get there. Five of Swords. Okay, this is it. I'm out. I will leave this situation and start and take care of my own dreams and hopes. Just look at the environment, it's the same. And in this unpleasant, unfriendly environment, you put a lot into the work. Lot of energy, lot of time, lot of feelings, and you're saying, this is it, I'll take what's mine and I'm starting anew. Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords, and he's already moving towards the same card. And the Knight of Wands, determination, courage, that drive in, I will be able to conquer everything, I won't stop. A little bit impatient if you want, but you were in this situation for a long time, so it's really being needed to take action, to start somewhere, just put yourself into gear. And this is why this energy, fiery energy, comes towards you, to give you the energy that you are in need of, to give you that determination, that inspiration to follow your intuition, follow your inspiration in order to get where you want. This is why this information comes so quickly towards you. The moment it's all the wands have like lightnings, so the moment that you'll start and receive this information, you'll know that this is the moment where I have green light, I'm moving along. What's with the 8 of Wands, please? Why is the 8 of Wands here, please? Quick moving energy, information, news that reach you, traveling. These both are speaking about traveling. Five of Wands. It can be that this information that comes very quickly can be a little bit stressing. It can be that it's some information that tell you that you'll be having somebody like the same weight that will oppose you, but that doesn't have to stop you. You have to make the jump. You don't have to do anything, but it's an advice for you to make that jump. This is why you should combine. Listen to the information, but listen to your intuition also. Merge them together and you'll know exactly what's truthful. Because you want to, this is, if we are looking at them like this is stressful. This is situation where you had to have always justification for everything what you did, or working in an environment where everything is the competition is fierce, and you have to, it's everybody for themselves, and you want out of here. I want out of here. I'm done with this stressful situation, so I'm moving along from it. Information that helps you make that jump from this towards something else. High Priestess, please. Why is the High Priestess here? And also, this is why this fiery energy is being enlightened in you, is being fired up in you to give you that push. High Priestess, please. King of Swords, your energy. But just look how, by listening also to your intuition with your discernment, how the change of your spirits is changing. You are making that from unbalance, coming back to your own energy, maybe consulting somebody, a lawyer, a judge, somebody that knows. It's in this environment, in looking at paperwork to see if where's the legality in it, and what rights do you have also. Six of Cups speaks to us about soulmate energy. It can be you, it can be that you are remembering of somebody from your past that maybe can help you, show you, find with you the way, the path in which you can do this. trying to find that diplomatical way of dealing with things. It can be soulmates are not always lovers. By listening to your intuition, you will be able to remember to be guided towards somebody that can help you, maybe also be a new entry in order to solve the problem, but also bring back that balance within yourself. Give you that helping hand so that you can also start and bring balance back within yourself. Soulmates, I started to tell you, that are not always lovers. They can be family members, they can be siblings, they can be children, parents, lifelong friends. You remember of them. Oh, wait a minute, I thought I didn't knew somebody in this area of, but I didn't know, I have no way out, and suddenly you are remembering and you start and put things into motion. And that combined brings you much more closer to your own energy, and you are living the situation. You are moving along towards places that are much more lighter, harmonious, peaceful, where everything happens in reciprocity. You leave this situation where you tried and tried and tried without the outcome that you wanted. Seven of Pentacles. By putting the hard work into your own dreams, your own hopes, it will lead you towards prosperity, security, being able to have the security, stability for yourself, for your loved ones. Is also speaking about family. It also can speak about inheritance, with the King of Swords here, again about legality. But it also speaks to us about important life lessons that are now being achieved, being learned. You'll be inspired where to go, how to do. You'll have the energy, even if at first you may feel like, I'm so tired of it. You'll have everything. Also, maybe people that are interested in investing in your idea, so that everything becomes very successful, prosperous. New beginnings. King of Wands. What's with the King of Wands, please? New beginnings. You'll have new beginnings, maybe with this King of Wands. It can be somebody from a fire sign. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I perceive it, continue and perceiving, as being the energy that is being activated within yourself. With this newfound energy, with this newfound inspiration, drive, you'll simply go towards a new beginning in your life. It's only the beginning. This is only the beginning. Page of Swords. You learned so much from this experience. Page of Swords, please. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Two of Cups. By doing this, you'll also be able to go towards, with this new beginning, towards your true partner, where people see each other as being equal, where they are giving and receiving the same manner. Yes, it was something that was unbalanced, but that doesn't have to stop you. You have to continue and move on from it, because it will lead you towards your dreams come true, and towards also Six of Cups, Two of Cups, new beginnings, the star, making your dreams come true, family. It's like you are being pushed towards the best outcome, the dreams of your dreams, but it's in your hands to make that choice, to come snap out of this in order for you to be able to open yourself exactly towards what you wished for. But this also is not being possible without you going through this, because you had to learn something very important, so that you put an end to it once and for all. Close this chapter so that you can open towards a new chapter that is from another frequency. It's something else. So, dear Libra, have faith, be courageous, bring back balance within yourself, because when something is unbalanced in our life, it's manifesting itself in an unbalanced way. Something unbalanced within ourselves exists. So start with that, and you'll be unstoppable. Happiness, family, people that really love each other, cherish each other, not in a situation where I don't give a damn, because I'm only interested in what I can get. Don't lose faith, because you're so close. What's worse, it's already behind you. Best advice, best message for Libra, please. Best advice, best message at the end of the reading for Libra, please. Dance on one foot, balancing act. Dances on one foot, balancing act, resourcefulness, saying yes to life. When dances on one foot shows up, you are called to find a new balance. Just as a dancer moves gracefully onto each pose, no matter how precariously balanced a step might seem, you must bring equilibrium into the situation before you, no matter how thorny or difficult a relationship seems. If you are putting too much effort into managing your life, work, relationship, family, and digital media, you are missing the point. You have to be dancing while juggling your entire life, knowing that at any one time, half of it is going to be up in the air. It's not that you are doing too much and find it impossible to catch up. Rather, it's that you are confusing readiness with preparation. You will never ever be fully prepared for all the challenges in life, but you can be ready to say yes to a new invitation the universe offers you. Live in a state of yes to spirit and no to everything not infused with life, romance, vitality, and the sacred. You will be surprised by how quickly your load lightens when you hold through to this lesson. You are challenged now to work with the resources available to you and not by and not be seduced by the belief if I only had more. Life has provided you with everything you need to accomplish your goals and fulfill your mission. When it feels like you are losing your balance, do not contract, holding your arm close to your chest, for you will fall. Instead, reach out and extend them fully, saying yes to Spirit's steadily hand. And just look what Spirit has to offer you. So say yes. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.